The ZTE Axon 30 Ultra has finally been announced globally, and yes, it will be sold in North America. Global pre-orders are up May 27th, so unfortunately my full review will only be released after that, but I'm allowed to give you guys a TechNick style unboxing in which I'll give you a brief overview of the device, as well as its specifications and a couple of features. Of course, after unwrapping the device and popping off the lid, we get the device, which is nice and snazzy, wrapped in some premium plastic, I guess, and underneath that we get the SIM ejector tool, and of course a case in the box too. This one is a little more classy than other smartphone flagships that you see around. We have a bit of a chrome finish on the edges, and it is a hard shell case with a transparent back. Nice and neat if you ask me. And jumping into the other sections of the box, we get a USB Type-C to 3.5mm jack adapter in the box, meaning there's no headphone jack on the device. You also get a set of headphones, or earphones that is, within the box, and a 6A Type-C to Type-C cable, which is paired with a massive, well, not really that big in size, but really quick charging 65-watt charging brick in the box, and a 4600 mAh battery within the device itself. That being said, it's time to unwrap the main feature. This is the black color version of the phone. You can also pick it up in other colors in China, though they have not stated different colors for global regions. We'll have to see what happens with that. I really do like this color. It's pretty much a matte finish. It's actually stated as anti-glare glass, and it really is anti-glare, and it barely picks up any fingerprints whatsoever. It looks fantastic. It has a bit of a blue tinge if you ask me. We have a Snapdragon 888 CPU under the hood, LPDDR5 RAM and UFS 3.1 storage, as well as a triple cooling system. The device is made from Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and back glass. It is very slim at just 8mm and 188 grams in terms of weight. We have 4 cameras here, 3 of which are all 64 megapixel sensors. We also get a periscope camera here, which is 8 megapixels, which also utilizes the laser autofocus system. We of course also have a selfie snapper in the front, which is at 16 megapixels. On the right side of the device, we have a textured power button and a non-split volume rocker. At the top, we have a single microphone. The left side is clean, and at the bottom, we have a dual SIM tray, a USB 3.1 Type-C port, and the first dual stereo speaker, which is utilizing DTS:X Ultra audio. The second speaker is just above the 2.6mm in diameter punch hole selfie cam at the top there, which looks nice and slim. And when we decide to power up the device for the first time and get welcome to a bunch of awesome animations, we get welcome to iOS 11. And it does look fantastic. It has a couple awesome features, and the fingerprint sensor is nice and snappy. But the biggest feature when turning on the device is of course that display. It is a 20:9 aspect ratio 6.67 inch flexible, which is what they call it, curved display. It is of course a full HD AMOLED display with 10-bit color, 100% P3 gamut color rating, and HDR10+. And of course we have 144Hz refresh rate, which is pretty much unseen on anything other than gaming smartphones. And of course we also have 300Hz touch sampling rate, which in itself is damn impressive. It is so damn smooth. It's really nice to be able to use it on a smartphone that is not a gaming centric device. And of course we have that iOS 11 based on Android 11 software. It is a very stock Android-like experience, similar to what you would see on a Pixel device, and apparently the software will evolve over time. The ZTE Axon 30 Ultra may very well be one of the best flagship smartphones of the year, taking on the big boys such as Samsung and OnePlus. But before we can be sure, make sure you check out my full review on May 27th after pre-orders go live. That being said, the device will be on sale starting June 4th between $700 and $800. For more on the Axon 30 Ultra, stay tuned for my full take on May 27th, and until then, be sure to smash that subscribe button and check out my current collection of smartphone reviews and tests. This is TechNick, and I'll catch you in the next one.